One night, one signal. History changed. Volunteer Jerry Emin circled the impossible pattern on a printout. The numbers formed a sequence that screamed artificial intelligence. He circled the code, 6EQJ5, in red pen and scribbled, "Wow!" next to it with a sudden, spontaneous reaction. This single moment marked the first time humanity had ever received a confirmed extraterrestrial transmission. The signal arrived at exactly 142.0 MHz, the precise frequency of cold hydrogen gas. This was not random radio noise, but a perfect, narrowband tone that matched the universe's own heartbeat. For 72 seconds, the signal blasted through the receiver with a strength 30 times higher than the surrounding background noise. It was an intense, piercing scream that demanded attention from every scientist watching the monitors. The data did not fluctuate wildly like human radio interference. Instead, it rose and fell in a mathematically perfect bell curve shape. Such precision suggests a controlled transmission rather than a random burst of cosmic radiation. The telescope was pointing directly at the constellation Sagittarius, specifically at a star system named Chi Sagittarii. This was not a random glitch, but a targeted message aimed precisely at the location of the Big Ear Observatory. The transmission lasted for exactly 72 seconds before vanishing into the static, never to be seen again. In the world of radio astronomy, a single burst of this magnitude is statistically impossible to be a coincidence. The signal was incredibly narrowband, meaning it occupied a tiny slice of the electromagnetic spectrum compared to the noise around it. This kind of precise control over frequency is something only advanced technology can achieve in the void of space. The Cold War began in the 1950s. Scientists sought peace through the stars. Frank Drake launched Project Ozma in 1960. It was a radical gamble. 2 stars were observed. This moment changed everything. Drake calculated the number of civilizations. He broke it down into factors. Life might be rare, but silence is statistically absurd. The math suggests we are not alone. It is a chilling certainty. The universe has a designated meeting place. It is called the water hole. It lies between 2 hydrogen lines. This frequency is 1,420 MHz. It is the loudest part of the sky. Hydrogen is the most common element. It is found everywhere in the cosmos. Aliens would likely know this. They would use it to talk. It is the universal handshake, the perfect frequency for contact. Ohio State University built Big Ear. It was built in the late 1970s. The design was unique and fixed. It had no moving parts. It was a giant ear listening to the void. The structure was the size of a football field. It was made of aluminum panels. It looked like a giant curtain. It moved with the rotation of the Earth. It was a passive receiver. On August 15, 1977, a Monday night shift at Ohio State's Big Ear Observatory was about to become extraordinary. By the way, if you like this discussion, don't forget to subscribe. There are many more interesting topics coming up. Lightbulb. Jerry Emin, a volunteer at the Big Ear Observatory, was the first to detect the signal, and his reaction was immediate and unscripted. The signal's characteristics were impossible to ignore: narrowband, 1,420 MHz hydrogen line, 30x background noise, perfect bell curve rise and fall, a profile that defied all known terrestrial interference. Despite the signal's otherworldly characteristics, the team at Big Ear remained cautious, knowing that the universe was full of surprises, and the possibility of a natural explanation was still on the table. As the days passed, the team at Big Ear scrambled to reobserve the signal, but the second horn of the telescope saw only static, a stark contrast to the previous night's extraordinary detection. Decades of silence followed, with the Allen Telescope Array and Meta staring at Chi Sagittarii with 0 results. A stark reminder that the WOW signal remained an enigma, a ghost that refused to repeat itself. The terrestrial suspect list was systematically ruled out, one by one, with classified military satellites, aircraft debris, and ground-based interference all being eliminated as possible explanations for the WOW signal. In the end, The 2017 comet hypothesis was debunked by orbital mechanics and spectral physics, leaving the WOW signal as the only candidate to pass every filter for artificial extraterrestrial origin. The WOW signal remains an enigma, a mystery that has captivated scientists and the public alike. A reminder that the universe is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. The search for extraterrestrial life continues, driven by the WOW signal, a beacon that shines brightly in the vast expanse of space. A reminder that we are not alone in the universe. The WOW signal has become a symbol of the search for extraterrestrial life. A reminder that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and that we are still searching for answers. The search for extraterrestrial life continues, driven by the WOW signal, a beacon that shines brightly in the vast expanse of space. A reminder that we are not alone in the universe. The WOW signal has become a symbol of the search for extraterrestrial life. A reminder that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and that we are still searching for answers. The search for extraterrestrial life continues, driven by the WOW signal, a beacon that shines brightly in the vast expanse of space. A reminder that we are not alone in the universe. The WOW signal has become a symbol of the search for extraterrestrial life. A reminder that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and that we are still searching for answers. The search for extraterrestrial life continues, driven by the WOW signal, a beacon that shines brightly in the vast expanse of space. A reminder that we are not alone in the universe. A rotating beacon sweeps the galaxy. It explains the silence perfectly. We caught a single flash. The source moves on. We wait in darkness. The beam is incredibly narrow. Scans the void methodically. Earth crossed the path once. 72 seconds later, we fell into shadow. The geometry is unforgiving. We are not watching continuously. Big Ear had a fixed view. The beam returns on a schedule unknown. We might miss the next sweep by centuries. Patience is not a strategy. Plasma lenses drift between stars. They magnify background noise. A constant signal twinkles violently. One lens aligned perfectly, focused the whisper into a shout. Then it drifted away. It mimics a bell curve perfectly. The rise and fall match plasma physics. No alien transmitter needed. Just turbulent gas clouds. The universe played a trick on our instruments. Critics demand the hydrogen line. Scintillation broadens frequencies naturally. The WOW signal stayed razor thin. That narrow bandwidth resists the plasma explanation. The debate remains fiercely open. Arecibo aimed at Sagittarius. We beamed a reply in 2012. It carried tweets, DNA data, and music, a diplomatic gesture, or a reckless shout into the dark forest. 10,000 tweets selected, human DNA sequences encoded, songs from Earth included. We packaged our biology and culture. We sent it toward a coordinate from 1977. The target may have moved. Stephen Hawking warned against shouting. Predators may listen. The reply reveals our location. It reveals our technological level. Silence might be the only survival strategy. We ignored the warning. The galaxy is old. Life should be everywhere. The WOW signal implies a talker. The silence since implies listeners. Everyone hides. The dark forest theory fits the data perfectly. If WOW was real, they know we exist. They chose silence. We chose to broadcast. The asymmetry is terrifying. We are the naive child in a room of silent hunters. The signal changed everything. 47 years of silence. Theories multiply. Evidence stays singular. The WOW signal remains the gold standard. It haunts the search. We listen still, waiting for the second beat. Hi there. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Tomorrow's video will reveal this secret. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Shushing face.